Hi y'all. So this is my first YouTube video ever that I've ever made, and this is the first time I've ever made a video of me with no makeup. See, there's none. Even my brows aren't even done. So I want to make this is gonna be really quick. I'm gonna be rambling on for a little bit before I get into my makeup. But yeah, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel and post different makeup tutorials that I do for my personal makeup, because I've had a few people ask me how I did different looks and just kind of what I use for my makeup, because I guess they like it. So I'm no makeup like professional, as you would say, but I'm just gonna show you one of my looks. I posted it yesterday on my Instagram, so I will link my Instagram and my Snapchat down below. So y'all can check out the look, the finishing results. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses. Okay, so usually I have my glasses up. I still have them on my head. So first things first that I usually do, I moisturize first, always. I use the Body Fantasy Sweet Crush. I use this on my face. You don't need a lot. Like, I don't use a lot. I use about that much all on my face. Just all over, just to get some moisture in my skin and make it less dry. Okay. And I use two different foundations to match my skin type. So I have the Fit Me Maybelline Hydrate Plus Smooth. That's what I use. And it's in the shade 115 Ivory. That's what I use. And then the other one is Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So I put like a small little blob, like small little one, on the back of my palm. Just like that much. I don't put a lot of foundation on. And then I just do one pump, only one pump of the Conceal Plus Perfect. And I just mix those on the back of my hand. Then I just put dots all over my face. And then I just blend. I blend everything in. I make sure I get every area on my face. And I also conceal my lips as well. And most of you that do your makeup and foundation, normally when you blend it in, you do your neck as well and your ears to make everything blend together into your natural skin tone. Sorry. So yeah, you make sure you get all those areas, and I usually do my eyelids too. I use it kind of as a primer. I'm getting all new products soon, so this is just what I've been doing recently. And after I blend everything in, I use powder. I use the Rimmel London Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. That's what I use. And I don't use a lot. Not a lot at all. And I take one of my fluffy brushes and I tap off all the excess. And I just go all over my face. I tap very lightly on the skin just to set the foundation. Normally I wear concealer like under my eyes and my chin and my forehead, but I just ran out of it yesterday. So all of my new products are coming in soon. And I'll do another makeup tutorial of what I do on different looks with that as well. And I'll show all products and I'll put them down below if you want to try them out. They're all drugstore and very affordable, so you can get those too. Most of my makeup I get from Walmart or Shoppers Drug Mart. So they're very affordable. You can get them too. And as of contouring, if some of you ask if I do contouring, I do not. It's just, I really just don't. I prefer not to. I'm not big on how it looks. I've been exploring with contouring to see if I will like how it looks and try to get better at it. But that could come on later on. I could try to do that again later on. So yeah, I powdered the face. Foundation's looking not cakey. So I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows very different than others. I have this little eyebrow brush that I use. And then I just use a bristle tip to comb out my eyebrows. Well, what's left of them, anyway. So I just comb that out. And I do two colors. I mix two colors together. I mix this black. And I mix this brown. And this palette is Revelation, Makeup Revelation London, that I use. So I do the outline with the darker shade of brown. Just tap into it. And then I start. It's taken me a long time to do my eyebrows. It's the longest part for me to do. I never used to shave my eyebrows. I never used to outline them or anything. So it's taken me a long time to get the right outline and the right look that I'd like for my eyebrows to make them look more natural. So this is the outline that I have so far. I always do the outline first and then I fill in everything. Okay, so I got the basic outline of my eyebrows, and I'm gonna fill them in. I mix both the colors, the dark brown and the black, to fill in. I don't dab a whole lot because the pigment is amazing. So you don't need a lot of it.
Shit, more than you. Shit. Oj, shit, så där var det. No shit.
And I just try to clean up my eyebrows along the way, just so that they look realistic and not as drawn on. Okay, eyebrows are on, and we're looking all right. Not too bad. Okay, eyebrows are good. Okay, and for my eyeshadow, what I did for my makeup look, I used this color right here for the base. And then I used this lighter shade of brown for the I forget what it's called, the crease. I used it for the crease. And then I used a mixture of the dark brown that I used for my eyebrows, and then I used black on the outer corner of the eye, and then just blend it right into the crease. And then it's just a lot of blending from there. And for the middle of my eyelid, I used between these both shades of red. I used this one right here, the lighter one first, and then I mixed in the darker shade of red on top. And then I just blended everything together to look nice and clean. Okay, so first I'm going to dip into my base shade. And like I said earlier, for the pigment of this palette, it's so amazing to where you just need a few taps, like maybe 2 or 3, and tap off the excess and you're all good. So I'm going to start off with the base. And don't worry if it looks kind of weird and funny right now. It's all going to be blended out and it'll look just like the photo. Okay, so we got the base on. We're looking a little funny right now. And then I'm going to use the lighter shade of brown. And I'm just going to go over that to blend it. Okay. Okay. She's blended. And then I'm going to take my other brush. And I'm going to take the dark brown. Just going to dab in there. Then I'm going to blend it into the crease of my eye and blend it all out. And normally for the lining on the outside of the eye to make it look clean, I normally would use concealer to help it, to clean it up. And I would use tape as well before I would even do my eyeshadow, but I do not have tape right now. So I'm just working with what I have at the moment. But if you have those two, you're golden, you're good. So I'm just blending everything in, trying to make it look as clean as possible. Okay, this is what we have so far. I haven't cleaned anything up yet, so if you're looking a little weird, it's all good. Okay, so now we're gonna dip into the black shade. I'm gonna go into the outer corner. And we're just gonna blend. You wanna blend in. We're gonna do the same to the other eye. Normally my makeup takes roughly, if I'm just doing eyeliner and brows, it takes roughly 10 minutes, not even. And if I'm doing a full face, it takes roughly 15 to 20 minutes. I never spend too long on my makeup. Normally it never take that long. Okay, so this is where we're at. And now I'm going to take the light shade of red that I showed earlier. I'm going to dab into that. And I'm going to place it in the middle of my eye where it's more light, where I left the space. Okay. For you to really see the red pop with the black, it takes a few layers, and it looks kind of messy right now, but it'll all be cleaned up later. Okay, and then we're going to take the darker shade of red. We're going to do the same thing. You just want to blend it right where I left no color. You can sort of see it. And I just mix both of them and I keep doing a few layers. It takes maybe 3 layers, sometimes 4 layers of overlapping, just so that you can see the color. Okay. Now we're looking real scary. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean it up. So I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna just clean it all up. Then I'm just going to take my blender and fix up any discoloration from the eyeshadow. Now this is what we look like. Don't worry, I'm going to fix everything. Okay, and then we're on to bottom eyeliner. I use this waterproof protection Davis lip and eyeliner pencil. And I just do my waterline. I have two of these, so there's one of them that I use for my eyes, and then one of them I use for my lips. That will be shown later on when I do my black lips. So you're just doing your waterline and try not to cry. Okay, so we got that. And then I just use the leftover foundation that is left on my sponge just to fix any areas that I feel need cleaning up. Okay. Okay, then we're on mascara. I use this Mega Volume Mascara, Wet n Wild. I do roughly 4 layers, sometimes 5 layers, just to make it look really long, my eyelashes. And when you're doing your eyelashes, you want to look down while you're doing them. And you want to wait till your eyelashes dry before you bring them up. And I also do bottom lashes because then I just fade out underneath my eyes. I fade out eyeshadow to make it all come together. Okay, mascara is done. Okay, and then I move on to my lips. So what I used was the same eyeliner and lip pencil that I used for my eyes. And then I just outline my lips. I try to get as precise as I can. I used to never outline my lips at all. But I do now. Just to make it look as clean as possible. And then I fill in my lips.
What? Yeah.
And to make it look extra black, I guess you would say, and just to make it last longer and set and stay, I put black eyeshadow on top. I just tap it on top with one of my makeup brushes, and there you go. I set it that way.
For the sake of it, a fucking tuta face. Come with the. Oh no, regarde.
Okay, we're done the outlining. Not too bad. Okay, and then I'm taking the black eyeshadow. I just go over my lips.
That's in keyboard.
There you go. And normally I use some paper towel to clean everything up.
Oh my god, yes! 投稿させるから、the mom said.
And there you go. And then after that, I just do my hair. Normally I straighten my hair and try to part it. But there you go. This is what I do. So yeah, this is the finishing look of what I posted on my Instagram and Snapchat. So this is just how I do it. I am getting new products. Like I said, I'm getting new products coming in next week. And let me know if you want me to do any more looks. Any different shades that you'd like me to try. Any ombre looks. Just let me know in the comments below. And I will try to make those videos for you guys. And if we reach enough subscribers, I have a surprise for y'all. So hit that subscribe button and that like button, and yeah.